over troubled water. I will lay me down.
Incredible, what an encore. Bridge Over Troubled Water brings tonight's show to a close. Jules Buckley conducted the Jules Buckley Orchestra, and they were joined by Vula's Chorale and the magnificent Shalaya. If you'd like to relive that stunning concert again, you can watch the whole thing on BBC iPlayer now. And now it's time for me, Trevor Nelson, to say goodnight from the Royal Albert Hall. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Adam Porter. A 34-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of murder and attempted murder over the killing of 9-year-old Olivia Pratt-Corbell in Liverpool. 2 other men, aged 29 and 41, have also been detained on suspicion of assisting an offender. The girl was shot when a gunman chased another man into her home in Dovecot last month. Liz Truss has pledged to announce help for people struggling with their energy bills within days if she's declared the winner of the Conservative leadership contest tomorrow. She also defended her plans to cut national insurance. The Institute for Fiscal Studies has said the proposal would mean the lowest income households gain less than £8 a year, but the wealthiest would benefit by about £1,800. Ms Truss insisted the policy was fair.
When you cut taxes, you tend to benefit people who are more likely to pay tax. But to look at everything through the lens of redistribution, I believe is wrong. Because what I'm about is about growing the economy. And growing the economy benefits everybody.
13 ships carrying agricultural products have left Ukrainian ports, the biggest convoy so far since a UN-backed agreement loosened Russia's export blockade. An analyst for the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, Erin Collier, said the current increase in exports wouldn't be enough to lower grain prices.
Global supply uncertainty with the uncertainty behind Ukraine's exports, that's really been a big pressure point these last 6 months. Also, exports out of the Black Sea ports is still a tentative situation, and supply uncertainty is also still a factor given a lot of extreme weather patterns that we've seen lately, making production kind of unpredictable.
Climate activists have ended their occupation of a tunnel dug beneath an Essex road after almost 2 weeks. The Just Stop Oil campaigners were underneath St Clement's Way in Grays, a key delivery route for a nearby oil terminal. 3 men are in custody. Police have arrested a 21-year-old on suspicion of trespass after a man was seen climbing the London skyscraper known as the Shard. A couple staying in the building say they saw a man smiling and waving at their window on the 40th floor. They described it as incredibly uplifting. Sport, and Arsenal remain top of the Premier League despite Manchester United beating them 3-1 to end their winning start to the season. United are up to 5th after 2 goals from Marcus Rashford. Their coach Erik ten Hag was delighted.
Arsenal is a great team, so for us it's a massive win, and what you see, our team, there was a really good spirit, and the spirit again brings us to win, because I think from this team it's really hard, so hard to beat.
And the weather forecast: showers for much of the UK, but dry in the far southeast of England and parts of northern Scotland. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 10.
Now, BBC Radio 2 unwinds with Angela Griffin.
Watcher, it's Angela Griffin here, settling you into your Sunday evening with Unwinds. 2 hours of music to help you rest, recline and reconnect, the 3 R's. Tonight we are going to be chasing waterfalls with one of my favourites, TLC. back to the 80s for Duran Duran, and something a little newer from the exquisite Celeste. And to start, I think you might know this one. Here's one for you.
We have all the time in the world, time enough for life to unfold all the precious things love has.